welcome back to Crash Play Gaming. I am your host, Crash, and today we got a fire deck we're looking at, and I know UIC just happened, but I'm going to take a look at some of those decks and see which ones are a little bit interesting from that tournament so we can cover some of those. But Gouging Fire is going to be the topic for this video, and it's pretty hard, and a lot of people just conceded because I set up so good. So this deck does have some good, consistent setups, which you'll see, but I was only able to get one full match, so I'm sorry about that. It was really hard to get out of full match because people just conceded. But anyways, let's get into the deck list. This deck is all about Gouging Fire EX, a 230 HP basic fire ancient Pokemon with the main attack Blaze Bliss for 3 energy. We do 260 damage, but this Pokemon can't use Blaze Blitz until it leaves the active spot. So we got to switch out if we want to use the same Pokemon again, but that's no problem. We have plenty of switching options here. So that's Gouging Fire. How are we helping out this guy? Well, we're also playing a Chigyu 110 HP basic fire Pokemon with the Flare Bringer attack. We can attach up to 2 basic fire energies from our discard to one of our Pokemon. But also, we have the Mega Fire of Envy. It's a really sneaky good attack that we have on a single prize to kind of offset our opponent's prize trade. For 2 fire energy, does 50 damage plus 90 damage if our opponent knocked out a Pokemon during our last turn. So effectively 140 damage, which if you look at Gouging Fire, that'll add up to 400 damage, so you can basically KO anything you want if Gouging Fire goes down, something like that. That's that Chiyu. We also playing one sneaky copy of Delphox V while we can with the Magical Fire attack for 3 energies. We put 2 of them in the Lost Zone, but we get to do 120 damage to the active and the bench Pokemon, effectively, most likely, getting us 2 prizes a turn. And then, of course, we're playing the Entei V 230 HP basic fire Pokemon with the Fleet-Footed ability, allowing us to draw a card if it's in the active, and the Burning Rondo attack for 2 energy, doing 20 damage, plus 20 more damage for each Pokemon on the bench. So it's a good early game attacker. We also have some other support Pokemon in here. Another attacker, Radiant Charizard, of course. The 250 damage Combustion Blast we usually use for only 1 energy. So Excited Heart lets you use that attack for less. 1 copy of Iron Valiant. This is for a Charizard matchup. Gouging Fire can hit up to 310, but Charizard has 330 HP. But if you ping some Tachyon bits on there, you will bring down Charizard to 310 and be in one shot. We also have Cyclizar for the free retreat here. And that's all Cyclizar's in here for. Unless we're stuck, we have to do touring, whatever. That's Cyclizar's whole job in here. And we also have 1 copy of Squawkabilly. Kind of helps us set up in the early game to be able to use the Squawk and Seize ability, of course. And don't forget about Motivate. Motivate can help sometimes, but most likely not. Anyways, let's get into the items here. 3 copies of Ultra Ball. I'm thinking about going up to 4 and going down 1 Nest Ball, because this deck does struggle to get some fire energies in the discard sometimes. So I'm thinking about going up to 4 Ultra Balls. And also maybe putting in 1 more Earthen Vessel as well to help find those fire energies in the early game. We have 1 Counter Catcher, a Heavy Ball, which is really useful because if you notice, we were playing a lot of 1-ofs for our basic Pokemon. The only guy that's multiple copies is Gouging Fire, so a Heavy Ball is needed. A Lost Vacuum, 1 Super Rod, 1 Pal Pad, and 4 Switch Carts. 4 Magma Basin, of course, helps us accelerate our fire energies. 2 Boss's Orders. 2 Iono, 1 Mela. I don't think we've seen Mela on this channel yet, so if any of our Pokemon were knocked out, we can attach a basic fire energy from our discard pile to one of our Pokemon, and we can draw until we have 6 into our hand. So a pretty good supporter if our opponents get knocked out. We also play 1 copy of Penny, helps us pick up a damaged Gouging Fire or Squawkabilly or something that's a liability. Penny's pretty good here. 4 Sada's Vitality, thinking about decreasing down this one to 3. Just need to figure out the balance of getting fire energy into the discard. Sometimes it's not as easy as it looks. Playing 3 copies of Professor's Research. And then we have a 1/1/1 line here of our tool cards. 1 Bravery Charm, just because we can play that on any of our Pokemon to give them plus 50 HP. A 4 Stillstone, of course, for our V Pokemon to search out any card. And the Maximum Belt, allowing us to KO Charizards in 1 shot. Effectively, Gouging Fire can do 310 damage to any Pokemon EX, which is really cool. 3 Gen Energy, switching a lot, and 9 Fire Energies. So that's the deck. It'll be in the description down below. Let's go watch it in action. All right, going up against, a grass deck. That's good for us. We're starting Entei, so that's really good. Let's go ahead and throw the Nest Ball. And I think we're going to grab a Gouging Fire. I don't even know if we need Gouging Fire. I guess we'll grab Gouging Fire. No, maybe the Valiant. Fire. This is Gouging Fire deck. We're going to grab him. And we'll Fleet-Footed for 1. Iono. I think we're going to start attacking with Entei, since it only takes 2 and pass here. We'll see what happens with our opponents. Maybe I should have got Delphox to charge up Delphox a little bit, or the Chi-Yu to kind of get stuff, but we didn't have a lot in the discard anyways. So we'll see what happens. Bidoof and Turtwig. It could be Torterra EX. We don't really need the maximum belt in this one. Buddy pop, and they're going to get popping. 3 Bidoofs? I guess the first one's going to go down. That makes sense. Hopefully I can, like, use the Lost Vacuum and stuff. Maybe they'll attach something that I can Lost Vacuum away. So I'm going to research most likely. Okay. Ultra Ball. We'll throw the max belt on Gouging Fire. Give Entei an energy. Ultra Ball away Iono. Switch Cart because we don't need them. Gonna grab the Cyclizar so we have a free retreat. And research. Okay, not too bad. Let's go fleet-footed. Well, I'm not gonna Star Alchemy yet either. Need an Ultra Ball to get these fire energies in the discard. Let's go ahead and just Burning Rondo, take the KO. I don't think Torterra EX can KO us in one shot. I don't think so. Could be wrong. They promote another Bidoof, so that's something they may not have an attacker ready yet. Barrel. Sure. So I might attach the Jet Energy to Gouging Fire and Nest Ball for... You know, I don't think I need much else. We're already attacking. They need Rare Candy Torterra to kind of keep going here. I think we really just need only one Gouging Fire, to be honest. Ooh, they're going to get rid of my Forest Seal Stone, huh? I don't think I play 2, so that's a bummer I didn't get to use it, but it's okay. I don't necessarily need it anyways. I mean, I could have Forest Sealed for like a boss if they play Torterra or whatever, but I'm not worried yet. And they're spreading out their energy as well because they know that I can boss these Turtwigs, but in the end, if they're not going to set up these next few turns, I think I could just steamroll them because they're also weak to fire as well, so this is like a really good matchup for Gouging Fire, to be honest. And they concede, yeah, they weren't able to do it, so we were set up pretty easily and we were able to go. Just need to get some fire energies in the discard. Okay, looks like we're going up against a Charizard deck. Let's see if we top deck something here. Do I want to Ultra Ball yet? Not quite. Let's go ahead and fleet-footed first, see what I draw. Delphox. Delphox might be nice, but I don't have... Let's Ultra Ball away the fire. And the Switch Cart. Oh, I need a fire for this guy too. Dang it. Oh, we do have Squawk though. Could play Squawk here. Don't want to play... I don't think I'll be able to charge up Delphox quick enough unless I get my... Unless I get the, what's it called? Let's go ahead and throw all these down. Let's put the Bravery Charm on Squawk. And... Jet onto Entei, I suppose. And then we'll go ahead and Squawk and Seize. We'll get rid of the Mela, that's okay. And yeah, nothing great here. I guess a Magma Basin's okay. Maybe I want to go Delphox. We'll try to go Delphox next turn. It's not looking good. We didn't get enough fire energy in the discard. Maybe that's something we should replace about this deck, is getting fire energy to the discard quicker. We need like Earthen Vessels or Ultra Balls or something. Clavel. Okay. interesting supporter for Charizard. You only got 2 Pokemon. What's going on? It's 3, right? 3 basics. Attached to the active, and they're going to tail on Fire Me to get themselves another Fire Energy. Do you attach it to the Charmander? Maybe I'm a little low on the ladder right now. Okay. Slightly confused, but whatever. We're going to Iono. Get this out of here. Might help our opponent or not, but maybe we get an Ultra Ball, Fireball, and we can take out 2. Okay, fleet-footed. Taking out 2 Charmander sounds good. A Nest Ball, not quite there. So we'll just attach to the active and go ahead and take out this Charmander. Maybe I should have got Cyclizar out, because it would have helped the Magma Basin. That turn. Let's go prize number 5, Ultra Ball. Another Gouging Fire, the cool Gouging Fire. Okay. Buddy Poffin. Do you only play 3 Pokemon? What is going on? I matched up against some weird things here. I mean, I guess it showcases the deck what you could do. What is this? Okay. Guess I'm going to get some not so great decks here, but it does showcase how, like, I mean, you can start attacking with Entei quickly. You kind of want to also start Chi-Yu and attack with Chi-Yu as well, so you can kind of get these energies going. Heroescape. Heroescape on a Charmeleon, bro. Oh, there's Cyclizar. Let's go there. Let's Nest Ball. I mean, I don't really need anybody. If I was able to get this fire in the discard, I could attack with freaking Delphox. Let's research, get the fire in the discard, and maybe I can get a Jet Energy. Perfect. Alright, so that'll be game. No, it won't be game. Freaking Charmeleon's got the 190. Freaking Charmeleon. We'll just attach to Gouging Fire. And Burning Rondo. Oh, did I forget to use Fleet-Footed? I think I did. Well, getting 120 on Charmeleon's good. If they don't evolve it into a Charizard, we can KO both of them now. I mean, it doesn't seem like they're playing any other Pokemon. They failed Buddy Poffin. They only took out 2 Pokemon with that other supporter, Clavel. So, I'm gonna boss here. That's fine. We have Jet Energy for Gouging Fire. Oh, they bring up my Delphox. So I can't charge it up. How fun. How fun. Or they can KO it with Charizard, actually. Right? Can they? 190? No, Charizard hits 180 base. Yeah, they can KO it. That's annoying. Just a tad bit annoying. Candy Research goes away. Here comes the Charizard EX. Nice looking one. I think Charizard EX is base 180. I forget. I don't keep track of stuff anymore. Super Rod's going to bring back in the Charmander. It is 180 plus. So they will KO the Delphox. Gouging is going to do 260. Does that do enough? 263, 80? Not quite. This Charizard could survive a Gouging Fire. Hitting for 210. 310 HP. If I get my Maximum Belt, I could KO it. I can do 280 with Iron Valiant. Professor Sada kind of helps. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it so we can draw some cards. Or Steel Stone gets us there, I think, if it's in the deck. So we'll go there. We will Earthen Vessel, get rid of Valiant. Grab those, and I just want to make sure Maximum Belt's in the deck. It is. Okay. We can go ahead and start Alchemy. Let's go get that Maximum Belt. Retreat into Gouging Fire. Attach the max. Give you an energy for a retreat. And we should be hitting exactly 310 damage. Enough to KO this big boy Charizard. I bet our opponent wasn't expecting that. But that's what that Maximum Belt does. Thought Hero's Cape was going to save you? Nah, man. Nah. I had Maximum Belts. Wasn't going to happen. What energy's in there? A Jet? Bummer. They did get rid of Delphox, so that is going to be a little bit of a pain, but whatever. We do have Jet energy. We also have Penny. Does Penny pick up the energies? Sure does. Counter Catcher. Sure, you can bring up the Squawk. I'll put a card in the discard. That's perfect for me. That's exactly what I wanted. Falling in my trap, that's what I wanted. Wanted you to do that. That's why I put an energy on him so I can put in the discard. Oh, Radiant Heatran. They have Magma Basin available to them. I think we're going to boss the Heatran. How are they getting all their Pokemon out now? What are they doing? They should have gotten all these Charizards out way before. Um, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 21, 40. I think we can KO the Heatran. Are they just going to go... Oh, okay, they're going into Bidoof. Sure. Makes sense. Alright, let's throw down another Gouging Fire. And we're going to retreat into Entei. Magma Basin to our other Gouging Fire. And let's fleet-footed. We're doing 180, which is plenty to KO the Radiant Heatran. Another boss is great. We can attach the energy here since we have Jet in our hand and Penny. So we'll boss up the Heatran. We know that dude can do big amounts of damage. So we want to get rid of the threat as fast as possible. KOing the Heatran. And we're going down to 2 prizes remaining. Pretty smooth sailing for this deck, don't you say? But again, this isn't an optimal Charizard build, but as you can tell, we hit for 310. We can take out some Charizards. We can handle ourselves some Charizards. A Jacq, that'll get them a Charizard for sure. And a Charmeleon. And up a barrel. So now all they need is a rare candy in their hand and they should be able to attack. And there it is. And I think Charizard might sweep us now. Ooh, we got rid of the Valiant, didn't we? Oh man, we're going to have to Super Rod back Valiant and get him out into play. This is going to be tricky, guys. We could stall up a barrel. Maybe we could top deck a ball card. We could try to stall up a barrel because we're not hitting 300. We're hitting 310. This is where Valiant comes into play. There's the ball card. Alright. Super Rod back in. I don't need energy. I want Valiant. Let's put that back. I don't need Entei either. I just want Valiant back into play. Alright, Nest Ball, Iron Valiant, come on out. Retreat into the Iron Valiant. Then we Tachyon Bit. We put 20 damage on Charizard. And then we put the Jet energy on our Gouging Fire. And then boom, we're in the active. And guess what? We hit for 310 damage. Get out of here, Charizard. Not today. That's why Valiant's in here. Not today. And we take that dub against Charizard. Don't matter. Either. Okay. Starting off with Entei's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and fleet-footed first. See what I draw. Maybe get an Ultra Ball in here. Earthen Vessel's nice. Go ahead and Nest Ball and grab a Cyclizar. We don't need a set of Gouging Fire just yet. We don't have stuff to put in there. We can attach the fire, and then we can Earthen Vessel away a fire. Just in case I get Iono'd, I at least have a fire in the discard. We'll grab 2. Pass the turn. I don't want to play Delphox yet. Maybe I should have. Oh, I don't have Magma Basin. That's why I kind of don't want to. I want to hold off on the Delphox for now. See if they play more single prizers. Not quite sure what I'm up against yet. Buddy Buddy Poffin's a good size. If we see a Bidoof, Delphox becomes a little bit of a good option for us. See what our opponent gets with the Buddy Buddies. Bring out 2 Pokemon. Beldum. Does Metagross have an EX? It does, doesn't it? So some kind of metal deck. We're getting matched up with pretty good matchups this video, I'm not gonna lie. But this deck is pretty strong. And they go into Beldum, so I think they're going to be going into a Scizor EX, maybe? What does this do? Search your deck for a card, shuffle your deck, then put it on top. Nice. Okay. Well, the Beldum's going to go down for sure. Magma Basin's nice. Delphox seems like a awesome inclusion to this deck. We'll attach the Jet onto Entei. And we'll research. Get some more fires in the discard. Okay, we can hold the Gouging Fire. We can fleet-footed here. Let's put the Bravery Charm on Entei. I think he'll be a good attacker. So we want to save him as much as possible. We can Magma Base into the Delphox so we can take 2 prizes in the following turn possibly. And we'll hold everything else. We'll just take the KO on Beldum. I can Force Seal Stone the Delphox to KO it. Not KO it. KO 2 guys next turn. Another Gouging Fire. So we'll fill up our bench with Gouging Fires, Delphox. Could Professor Sada, see if that'll get us. Oh, what is this? And they concede. Oh my gosh, am I going to get a full match or not? Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching everybody concede and my setups being amazing and just beating down on Charizard, showing you how I can one-shot a Charizard in multiple ways, which was pretty cool if I do say so myself. We one-shot 2 Charizards with this deck, which is insane. It's kind of what Gouging Fire is built to do with that Maximum Belt. But anyways, once again, thank you for sticking around to the end of the video, and we will see you next time on Crash Blade Gaming.